This concept we will study today. Circles also comes in this. Okay, so basically we will understand what is meant by a conic section. A conic section is the locus of the point which moves such that the ratio of its distance from the fixed point to its fixed distance from the fixed line is a fixed constant. This is called as a conic section. Next we will study what is meant by a focus. The fixed point is called the focus of the conic section. The fixed line is called the directrix of the conic section, and the fixed ratio is called the eccentricity of the conic section, and it is denoted by E. E stands for the eccentricity. So in a circle we will come across the center. In this conic section we will call it as a focus. If the eccentricity is equal to 1, the conic section, this geometry is called as a parabola. If the eccentricity E less than 1, the conic section, this geometry, we call it as a ellipse. Further, the last one, if the eccentricity E greater than 1, the conic section formed by this geometry, we call it as a hyperbola. So first conic section, the parabola, will go through the basic definition. Further we will go through the standard forms of a parabola. The parabola is the locus of the point which moves such that its a distance from the fixed point called the fixed point in a circle, we call it as a center. Here we have to call it as a focus, is equal to its distance from the fixed line. Fixed line in this is a directrix. Okay. The equation of the parabola in its standard form is, so y square equal to 4ax is a parabola, depending on it is a which quadrant, excuse me. Yes, y square equal to 4ax is a first standard form parabola, and other three parabolas are y square equal to minus 4ax, x square equal to 4ax, and the last one x square equal to minus 4x. These four parabolas, so depending on it is a which quadrant parallel to which axis, we have classified into this following four forms. Okay, now we will study some of important the notes which are helpful in solving some of parabola examples. Okay, so first note, ax square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, whereas a greater than 0, f not equal to 0 represents a parabola with the axis parallel to y-axis. If f is less than 0, the parabola is vertical and turning upwards. If suppose that f greater than 0, the parabola is vertical and turning downward direction. Then its vertex is given by the formula. The x coordinate is minus g divided by a, and its y coordinate g square minus ac divided by 2fa. Then the length of the lattice rectum is given by the formula. It is a modulus of 2f divided by a. This is equal to, this is calculated as modulus of coefficient of y is a numerator, and the denominator it is a coefficient of x square. Similarly, equation of the axis is x equal to, it is a minus g divided by a. The second point, the equation by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, whereas b greater than 0 and g not equal to 0 represents a parabola with the axis parallel to x-axis. If the value of g is less than 0, then we can say that the parabola is horizontal turning right side. If g is greater than 0, then we can say that the parabola is horizontal turning left side. Then vertex is given by this particular formula for x-axis and y-axis, and the length of a lattice rectum is given by this particular formula. Similarly, equation of the axis is defined by the formula y equal to minus f divided by b, Next, third point, the point of intersection of two tangents at x1 y1 and x2 y2 on y square equal to 4ax is given by the x coordinate is minus under the square root of x1 x2 comma y coordinate is y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Similarly, the fourth point, the equation of the common tangent to y square equal to 4ax and x square equal to 4ay is given by the formula x plus y plus a equal to, it is a 0, is given by equal to 0 it is. Similarly, next, so we'll go through the examples which is based on the parabola. Okay, so first question, if T1 and T2 are the parameters of the end points of a local chord of a parabola, then following conditions we have. So we observe that T1 and T2 are two parabolas of the end points. Local chord of a parabola, it is given by, it is a standard condition. So it is T1 is multiplied by T2 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, option B is a right answer. Option B is a right answer. Right. Next point, the vertex of the parabola y square equal to x plus 4y plus 3 is, vertex we need to calculate. First I write the given equation, it is a y square equal to x plus 4y plus 3. Now y and all y will collect it on one side, x on another side. So we get this as y square minus 4y equal to x plus 3. Okay. So using the completing the square, we need to simplify the LHS, which leads to a quadratic equation. So y square minus 4y, completing a square is y coefficient minus 4 it is, we have to divide it by 2. So minus 4 divided by 2, we get a minus 2. We have to square it. Okay, minus 2 square is plus 4, extra 4 we have added. In order to balance it, we have to subtract 4. Yes, and this is equal to x plus 3. So further these things, so minus 4 we transport to RHS, so y square minus 4y plus 4 is equal to x plus 3 plus 4. So using a completing square, we have written this. So it is of the form a square minus 2ab plus b square. We can write this as y minus 2 whole square equal to x plus 4. So we observe that vertex equal to x coordinate it is associated with a 4. Yes, 4 plus 3, sorry, it is a 7. So x coordinate it is a plus 7, change the sign, minus 7. Y coordinate it is minus 2, change the sign, plus 2. So minus 7 and 2, we get it as a vertex. Therefore right option is option A. It is minus 7 comma 2. A is the right answer. Okay, we'll move to our next example. The equation of the parabola with focus 2 comma 0 and a directrix x plus 3 equal to 0 is. So here focus is given. Focus we denote it by S equal to, it is a order pair 2 comma 0. For the directrix is given, it is x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then which is parallel to y axis, we observe it. So related equation we write it. Therefore equation is it is y minus y1 whole square equal to 4a x minus x1. Now we'll draw a geometry connected to this. So we'll get these two parallel lines parallel to y axis. These are aligned, and we find that this is a x axis. So here directrix x equal to minus 3, here it is. This is a origin O. This point of intersection we take it as a A, and yes, it is a focus. It is having the coordinate 2 comma 0. Therefore we have a 3 coordinates A, O and S. Okay. Then we'll write V vertex equal to, from the geometry we observe that it is a midpoint of AS. See, A is over here, S is here. Midpoint means corresponding x coordinate you have to add by 2, and y coordinate you have to add divided by 2. So we get midpoint as minus 1 by 2 and then 0. So these points we call it as x1 comma y1. Now we have, from a geometry we can write 2a equal to the distance between S and A. It is equal to minus 3 minus 2 modulus. So we get it as a 5. So the value of A, x1, y1 will substitute in this equation. Y minus y1 square equal to 4a times x minus x1. So we get this as y minus 0 whole square equal to 10 times it is a x plus 1 by 2. So further we need to simplify this. So simplifying will get as y square minus 10x minus 5 equal to 0. Therefore y square minus 10x minus 5 is the answer. Therefore option B is a right answer. Option B is a right answer. We'll move to a next example. If 2y equal to 5x plus k is a tangent to the parabola y square equal to 6x, then the value of k is, okay. So here the given equation is 2y equal to 5x plus k. So further we divide by 2. Here we divide by 2. So dividing by 2 will get an equation as y equal to 5 by 2 x plus k by 2. So further we have a parabola. It is y square equal to 6x. Okay, on comparing x coefficient, so we will get the a value is, it is a 3 by 2. Okay, so y square equal to, it is a 4ax is a parabola. Okay, so simplifying that, we get a equal to 3 by 2. Therefore, condition, next we will define condition for tangency is given by the formula C equal to A divided by M. So C is, it is a K by 2. So here it is y equal to this expression, you can see y equal to mx plus c. So c is k by 2. A we have calculated 3 by 2. M is in this equation x coefficient, it is a 5 divided by 2. Okay, from numerator and denominator 2 get cancels. This 2 will transport it, we get k equal to, it is a 6 divided by 5 as a answer. Therefore, this option is not there in A, B, C. Therefore, right answer is none of these. None of these is a right answer. Okay. So next, the focus of the parabola y square minus 4y minus 8x plus 4 equal to 0 is. So we'll write the first equation. So given equation is y square minus 4y minus 8x plus 4 is equal to 0 is a given equation, and using a completing a square we need to simplify it. So first we'll take y and y square on LHS. So y square minus 4y, and remaining function will transport it to RHS. So we get 8x minus 4, and using a completing square. So y coefficient we observe here that minus 4. Okay, so we'll divide it by 2. Minus 4 divided by 2, minus 2 will get. Squaring, we get y square minus 4y, and squaring we get plus 4. So we have to subtract a minus 4 in order to balance it. So that minus 4 we transport it to RHS, that will become plus. So 8x minus 4 plus 4. See, once again, instead of plus 4 minus 4, I have both sides I have added plus 4. You know the completing the square method. It is minus 4 plus 4 get cancels. So this is of the form a square minus 2ab plus b square LHS. We can write that as y minus 2 whole square equal to, we get a 8x. So further, this we can take it as a, see, one more, 4a equal to, it is a 8 because equation of a parabola. So a equal to, we get a 2. Therefore, the vertex is, it is a 0 comma a, or else it is 0 comma, it is a 2. 0 comma 2 is a vertex. So further, focus, so I solve over here. So focus is denoted by S equal to, you have to remember a plus x, it is a order pair a plus x 1 comma y1. So a, it is a 0 plus x1. Okay, it is a 2. 0 plus 2, 2, and a y1, it is a 2. Therefore, it is a focus, it is a 2 comma 2. Therefore, option D is a right answer. Option D is a right answer. Okay, so like this we need to simplify the example. Okay, yes. So we'll move to a next example. Example number 7. The tangents at the points, the tangents at this point 8t1 square to 8t1 and 8t2 square comma 2a2 are at right angles. Now we will find the slope of the tangents. So we write slope of the tangent at t1 is 1 by t1 and slope of a tangent t2 is given by 1 by t2 it is. Okay. Now tangents are right angle. So these are two slopes, these are right angle. That means if you multiply these two tangents, so we get answer as a -1. So now we will take this expression reciprocal, we will take it. So 1 upon t1 t1, 1 upon t2 into t2, 1 upon -1 we get a -1. So this is the condition of a tangent, yes, which are right angle. Therefore this clearly it is there in a option A. Therefore right answer is t1 into t2 equal to -1 is a right answer. Okay, like this within a 3 steps we should get a solution. Next, focus of the parabola y square minus 8x minus 32 equal to 0 is at, okay, so focus we have to calculate in this example. Okay, so we'll take a given equation. It is y square minus 8x minus 32 equal to 0. So for the y square we'll take it in a LHS, remaining on RHS. So it is plus 8x plus 32. Then further simplification, so it is y square, we'll take 8 as a common, x plus 4, x plus 4. So vertex we get it as x plus 4, so change the sign -4, and y square, its coefficient, see its next term is absent, so we take it as a 0. Okay, so we'll write focus s equal to a plus x1 and y1. Okay, then a, yes, a will get a 2 and x1 minus 4 it is, right, and y1 it is a 0, y1 is 0. Okay, so these values we have to combine it, so we get it as, on simplification, 2 minus 4 minus 2 comma 0 is a yes. Therefore correct option is option D, minus 2 comma 0 is a right answer. Minus 2 comma 0 is a right answer. We'll move to our next example. The directrix of the parabola y square equal to 16x is, okay, so the given equation is y square equal to 16x. So here on a comparison we get a equal to 4 and directrix is given by the formula x equal to minus a. So x equal to minus a is 4, so we get x equal to minus 4. That is option C, x equal to minus 4 is a right answer. Okay, we'll move to a next example. The vertex of the parabola y square equal to 5x plus 4y plus 1 is. So we need to solve this. That is, we have to collect x, y and y square function on one side. So we'll take y square and y on one side. So we get y square minus 4y equal to, it is a 5x plus 5x, will transport it to RHS, so we will get minus 5x minus 1. Okay, yes, so once again we will write this. Y and y square we collect it on one side. Yes, so y square minus 4y we have collected on LHS, and remaining function on let it be there in RHS 5x plus 1. So y coefficient here it is minus 4. We have to divide by 2 and square it. So we get y square minus 4y. It is a plus 4. We'll add it on both the side. It 5x plus 1. It is a plus 4. So LHS it will be in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we get a minus b whole square, and we get here 5x plus 5. So we get further this as y minus 2 whole square equal to 5 common will take outside, we get x plus 1. Therefore the vertex of this is, it is a vertex we have to calculate x coefficient, x plus 1 equal to 0. So minus 1 we get it. Just change x next term, its sign we have to change it. Here y minus 2 it is, so y solution is 2 it is. Therefore the vertex is minus 1 comma it is a 2. Therefore option A minus 1 comma 2 is a right answer. Okay, so we'll solve one more example. The axis of the parabola 2x square plus 5y minus 3x plus 4 equal to 0 it is. So we'll use a one trick. So x formula is, it is minus of g by a, and in this example, so comparing with the standard result, we get a g equal to minus 3 by 2 as a solution. In a note I have defined this. Yes, so x equal to, will substitute minus g minus 3 by 2, and clearly it is a is equal to, it is a 2, ax square, no, it is a 2. Simplifying we get minus into minus plus 3 divided by 2 into 2, it is a 4. Therefore, so the axis of a parallelogram, it is x equal to 3 by 4 is a right option. Therefore option A is a right answer. So this is about the parabola. In the next session the same concept will continue, and we will solve some more problems using some simple trick. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you once again.